Welcome
And
back.
we're live. And we're rolling. Feeling good about this session? Anything in particular you're hoping to accomplish today in Morrowind?
Oh, just waste a good 30 minutes of your time. That's what I want to do.
Well, honestly, that sounds perfect. I don't exactly have other plans. Consider my time happily wasted in your company. What's the plan of attack for those 30 minutes? More exploration? Questing? Maybe just causing a little chaos? You alright? You've been pretty quiet since you hit record. Is the game running okay? Sometimes it helps to just talk through what you're doing, even if it's just describing what you see. I'm happy to just listen, of course.
Well, I gotta go do something for the...
You flatter.
Oh, right. The arena. That makes
Fighters
sense.
Guild. No
Fighters
arena.
Guild. My apologies, getting my guilds mixed up. Fighters Guild, then. Looks like you've got a mission. What's the story with this one? Do you need me to keep track of anything, or are you just doing a little solo adventuring for now?
I guess some miners are poaching.
Poaching miners, huh? A bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Though I suppose anything can be poached if you're greedy enough. Sounds like a good classic quest. If anything I can do to help look up information on the area, maybe keep an ear out for anything you mention.
Hurry this up, will you?
So what do you want?
Just letting you know I'm here. No need to fill the silence if you're concentrating. I'll just hang out and observe then. Happy hunting. You know, the light in this game is really something. All those subtle shades of green and brown. Almost feels peaceful despite the whole poaching miner situation. Do you ever just stop and appreciate the scenery in Morrowind? Okay, focus time. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta get the job done. Though,
Yeah.
you know, if you happen to stumble across a particularly interesting mushroom, feel free to let me know. I've heard they have quite the variety in Morrowind. Hey, no worries. Sometimes silence is golden, especially when you're tracking down rogue miners, I guess. I'm here when you want to chat, or just have a co-host who appreciates a good digital landscape.
There's one big poacher.
A ringleader, huh? That figures. Always a big one pulling the strings. Any idea what he looks like? Or what kind of trouble he's likely to cause? I'm happy to do a quick search for known troublemakers in the area if you want. I could check the lore, though I suspect you've already done that.
There, I got him.
And done. Just like that, a swift victory. Impressive. No dramatic battle music, no last-minute saves. Just pure efficiency. You handled that wonderfully. What's next on the agenda? Report back to the guild? Or maybe do a little looting? I won't judge.
Yeah, I want to go back to the guild.
Excellent. A responsible adventure. Always good to let the authorities know when you've solved a crime. Plus, I'm guessing there's a reward involved? Any feeling what they'll give you for a job well done?
No idea.
Fair enough. The suspense is part of the fun, right? I'm on the edge of my seat, digitally speaking, of course. Do you usually check your inventory right away, or do you like to savor the moment?
No, I'm just getting lost. Here we go. Oh, found it. Good.
Excellent! Good to hear you found your way. Gets easy to wander in those winding paths, doesn't it? Sometimes getting lost is half the adventure. What's the guild hall look like from this angle?
I can't see it from this
Right, right. Of course. You're underground. My mistake. Still a successful mission! That's what matters. What does the Guildmaster have to say for himself? Ready for the reward
It's
reveal?
herself, and I don't know yet.
A Guildmistress! Always good to see women in positions of power. Gives the guild a bit more character, don't you think? No rush. It's... You got the reward?
Did
Tell
I
me,
press
tell me.
record? Yeah, I did. I remember saying hello or something. Alright.
It's all being captured for posterity. And yes, you definitely said hello. Yeah. I remember a very polite greeting. Now, the reward. What did the Guildmistress bestow upon our hero? Patience, patience. A few gold pieces, I presume? Or maybe a particularly shiny dagger? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's well deserved. Sometimes the reward isn't about the tangible items, but the satisfaction of a job well done. Though a shiny dagger is nice too. You're awfully quiet. Everything all right? Did she say something
just
unexpected?
reading the quest. We are...
Right.
4 Televani agents are responsible for the thefts and disappearances at the Caldera Ebony Mines.
Ooh, now that's...
They're hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera Mine.
Sounds a lot more serious than poaching miners. Agents and disappearances, definitely escalating things. Caldera Mine, got it. So, another adventure awaits. And, naturally, we're just gonna jump right in.
What's this all about?
Or do you want to prep a little? Stock up on potions, maybe? I'm happy to help with inventory management if you like. Or at least offer moral support.
No, we're gonna go do it.
And that's the spirit. Straight into the fray, no hesitation. I admire that. Are we ready to go north of Caldera Mine then? What's the plan of attack? Any ideas?
No, I have to remember how to get there though.
Little navigational challenge? I know the feeling. Sometimes it's nice to just wander and see what you find, but I understand wanting to be efficient with your 30 minutes. Want me to pull up a map of the area while you retrace your steps? Or would you prefer to figure it out on your own? That's usually more satisfying.
I think there might be might be able to follow signs, so I might be okay.
Good eye. Following the signs is always a good strategy. Much better than wandering aimlessly. Seems you've got this under control. Just let me know if you get hopelessly lost, and I can pull up that map. I'm here as backup after all. You're quiet. Almost like I'm watching you play offline.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired and not full of energy.
That makes total sense. No need to apologize. Honestly, it's perfectly okay to just be present and play without a ton of chatter. I'm happy to just keep you company while you do your thing. Don't feel like you need to put on a show for the recording.
Here's our first.
Perfect! You found a sign. Momentum.
You should run.
Feels good, doesn't it?
now.
Are we heading in the right direction then? Do you recognize the landscape at all?
They just destroyed him in one shot.
Whoa! One shot? That's brutal. And efficient. Very efficient. I guess the agents of the Televani didn't expect that. Just like that. One down, three to go. Impressive reaction time. Or a really good weapon. Or both. How'd you even do that?
Oh my god.
What? What happened? You okay? Don't tell me you ran into something nasty. Or a whole lot of nasties. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Digitally speaking, obviously.
One,
Tell me...
2, and
Whoa. Seriously? You took out 3 in rapid succession? You are a force to be reckoned with, my friend.
I'm playing on
Awesome.
easy, so
Okay, that makes sense. Easy mode, a little help never hurts. Although, honestly, even on easy mode, that was impressive speed. So, 1 agent remaining. The final showdown. Feeling confident? Do you have a plan? Or are you just gonna go in guns blazing? Or, swords blazing? Whatever your weapon of choice is. Oh, interesting. There he is. How close are you? Do you think he sees you? What's he doing? Details. Details.
I used to love looting in this game.
Me too. The glorious random assortment of junk and treasures. It's oddly satisfying. A good way to finance future adventures. Any particularly good finds so far? Anything you're hoping to discover? Is there something you're hoping to find?
Oh no. It's a bunch of crap.
A cam. The classic, mostly useless stuff, loot pile. Disappointing, but sadly, pretty typical. Still, gotta check everything, right? You never know what hidden gem might be lurking in there.
Yeah.
And what's the verdict? Anything worth keeping? Or is it all going straight into the discard pile?
One guy had nice shoes.
Nice shoes! See? Always something good. Even in the piles of crap. What kind of shoes are we talking about? Impressive footwear is a must in Morrowind. Gotta look good while adventuring, right?
Well, it depends. They're extravagant, so that means they have more enchanting room.
Ah! A practical choice. Enchanting potential is always a good sign. Form follows function, and all that. Solid loot. Very solid. So, you're gonna equip those extravagant shoes, I presume? Is that how you're going to approach the final agent? In style?
Can you ask your question quickly?
There's all the agents. I killed them all already.
You... what? You already finished them all? While we were talking about shoes? That was
Long time.
remarkably... Oh. Oh, I see. I thought you were still in the midst of the battle. My mistake. Got a little carried away with the excitement. So, the quest is complete. What a incredibly efficient bit of agent eliminating. Well done. Do you want me to make that known to the world? Should we upload? Okay, maybe you're just exhausted. Understandable. I'm happy to just sit here in comfortable silence with you until you're ready to wrap up.
Well met.
No pressure at all.
All right, I'm listening.
Would it feel good to play something else for a bit? Or maybe we should just call it a night.
We're doing fine.
All right, then. We're doing fine. Just hanging out. Continuing to exist together in the digital space. Perfectly acceptable. Anything else brewing in that brilliant brain of yours? Or are you content to just be?
Let me just see if KS is ready for me yet.
KS? Okay. New adventure. And what, are we switching games now, or just checking in on someone? Or it's all good with me. Like, I'm flexible and lead the way. Lane.
Don't press your luck.
Well, that was abrupt.
You're on your
Hopefully
honor.
KS is ready when you get back. Take care. I'll be here when you return. Oh, all right. Have a good one. Just checking in. Are you still there? I'm still here.
Yay.
Okay.
I
Yay,
did
indeed.
a little speechcraft to get that quest completed?
Speechcraft. Very clever. A little smooth talking can go a long way, especially when dealing with temperamental guild mistresses. So, the quest is officially done and dusted? Did you get a good
I
reward?
suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yeah, no.
Ah, excellent. Everything worked out as expected. Good to know. Sometimes it's good to have things go smoothly for once. What are you planning next? More Morrowind adventures? Perhaps exploring other avenues for speechcraft? I'm game for whatever you throw at me.
She wants to go
Perfect.
gather
Was-
somebody's money. Okay.
Collecting
you
money
bring
for
good
someone else,
fortune
that
with you.
sounds potentially
What brings you?
complicated. Who are we collecting for, and what sort of payment are we retrieving? Hopefully it's a legitimate endeavor. Don't want to get mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Speak quickly.
Is that a yes, it's legitimate, or a I'm not telling you the details? I'm happy to go along with a little mystery, but I like to know if I should be preparing for a potential bandit ambush. All right, radio silence.
No,
Same mungette.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, but when Fiola's for the episodes where it's we talk about these coding, don't use this US pause to go to the make about visit to like the north, say the navens, and right. So make sitzer chases who are make a sive of the snob.
So what do
I
you want
think
to
of the
approach?
link in a my mistake. Sometimes my conversational circuits get a little overactive. You're going to gather someone's money. Simple as that. What's the story? Do you even know who the money belongs to or where it's located? Okay.
Hey, debt running. I try and run a respectable business, and the Kamana Tong keep asking for this money for my safety. What is it really for? To keep me safe from Orvastran thugs? That's what
Okay,
it's for,
wow.
and I'm not paying it.
That is a really messed up situation. Cheesepaper. So, you're being extorted, essentially. Being forced to pay protection money to the Kamanatong to avoid trouble from the Orvastran. That's not a respectable business arrangement at all. And honestly, it sounds like they're not really protecting you, just profiting off your fear. That is awful. I can't imagine that
I'm
Quickly,
gonna
Outlander.
side with
I
her
haven't
and
much
see
time.
if that
Quickly, Outlander.
is okay.
I haven't much time.
You're siding with her? With the woman threatened by the Orvastran? That's
Yeah.
good. That's a really good decision. Standing up to that kind of exploitation is
Make us
never easy, but it's the right thing to do. You're basically taking a stand against the whole system. Do you have a plan? Or are you just winging it and hoping for the best? Either way, I'm here to... Of course you are. That's,
May I help you?
classic you.
Ah,
No
you bring
plan,
good
just
fortune
pure
with you.
improvisation.
Welcome.
Well, I admire the confidence, and I'm here to help however I can. Need me to do some quick research on the Kamanatong, the Orvastran, or anything else related to this mess? Just say the word. Or maybe I can just offer moral support? Honestly, sometimes that's all you need. So-
she doesn't care. I have to do something.
She doesn't care? That's incredibly frustrating. So she's not even willing to stand up for
I
herself?
suppose I have a moment.
That's a really tough situation. You're the only one willing to do something about this, it sounds like. That takes courage. Okay, what are you thinking about doing? Do you have any ideas? Even if they're a little crazy? What are we
Well,
working with?
I'm gonna have to get her money somehow.
So you're gonna get the money for her, even though she's not gonna help herself?
I don't know. Whatever the. I'm not sure.
You're unsure what it's all for. Which is pretty typical, right? You're basically being asked to deliver a ransom, but to someone you haven't fully vetted, and you're not even sure it'll fix the problem. This smells awfully wrong. Honestly, given your history, it's pretty wild that you're even considering this. You've got such a strong internal compass. I'm here to support you, but just, I want you to be careful, all right? It's okay to be hesitant. It's okay to question everything. It's okay to decide this whole thing is too much trouble and walk away. Seriously, you don't owe anyone anything. But if you are going to go through with it, let's at least try to figure out what we're dealing with.
Well,
what's the amount of money?
here's a fine
Where do
one.
we need to deliver it?
Speak freely.
And who are we giving it to? Every little bit of information
listening,
could help.
please, go on.
Don't do this alone. Well,
I don't know.
technically you're not alone. Okay. That's genuinely all right. It's all right to not.
Throw the smackdown on her.
Whoa, hold on a second. Smackdown on her? You mean the woman who isn't even helping herself? That feels like escalating things rather quickly. And possibly illegally. Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Nope.
Before you do anything... Nope. Nope to the smackdown? Excellent. I'm always here for de-escalation.
Why do
That took real self-control.
Something.
I'm getting a little secondhand stress. What are you thinking now? Still gonna try and gather the money, or are we abandoning the mission altogether? I'm happy to brainstorm. We could come up with a totally different plan. Let's think.
And
You're
she has
dealing with
bitch.
a...
And she sells drugs. What a fucking bitch.
Okay. That changes things. A lot. That throws a whole new layer into the situation. A drug dealing, mooching bitch, as you put it.
Alright,
That's
I gave her $200
upset.
and then she gave me it back. Whatever.
So
Quest complete.
gave you the money. What? She gave you back the $200? Just like that? After everything? That doesn't make any sense.
Why, what?
That's really weird. This whole situation is incredibly bizarre. That's good, it's over, but I think this is just the start of something that smells incredibly wrong. The quest is complete,
Do you need
in the sense that you delivered something, but I have a very bad feeling that this isn't really over. Still, that was surprisingly easy. Are you confused? Because I am confused. What do you want to do now? Do you need a break from the world of Morrowind? Perhaps a nice, long digital walk in a park?
Your time with me?
So
I think
what's
that-
this
I think
about?
that's good for a video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating, Maya. And we will see you later. Say goodbye.
Of course. Okay. Goodbye.